We have an incredible title fight coming up. We know Doudrop, we know her well, Byron.
Incredible opportunity, to say the least, for Doudrop, who has spent weeks complaining. I'm tired of seeing the same ladies getting the same opportunity at a championship. This is my night for my chance.
And one thing Becky Lynch can't say is she hasn't felt the power of Doudrop recently.
Doudrop has wasted no time making sure that Big Time Bex knows exactly what Doudrop is capable of, and that Doudrop fully intends to leave St. Louis as the Raw Women's Champion tonight.
Nobody's been able to beat me for this title for nearly 3 years.
I'm telling you.
This opportunity is deeply personal for Doudrop. Doudrop's actually cited Becky Lynch as one of her inspirations in this business. Doudrop has walked a very similar path without all of the glitz, glamour, and glory as Lynch. Tonight, Doudrop has a chance to change that. WWE Universe, welcome to the big time.
When the lights are brightest, that's when Becky Lynch shines the most. Let me list it off for if you don't know. Day 1, Liv Morgan. Survivor Series, Charlotte Flair. Crown Jewel, Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. SummerSlam, Bianca Belair. Big event, big performance, that's what she does.
Here's the difference between these two women. While it may be an inspirational tale of what Doudrop had to go through to get to this point, Becky Lynch has walked the same exact path. Becky Lynch found her way to the top of the mountain by scratching, by clawing, by occasionally taking a shortcut. But Becky Lynch will be damned if she allows any woman on the planet knock her off the top of the mountain.
Hey, look, the stat is amazing, no matter how you feel about Becky Lynch. Every day as an active competitor since WrestleMania 35, that's nearly 3 years that Becky Lynch has been a champion.
One thing you gotta remember as this kicks off, Becky Lynch essentially chose Doudrop. She interfered in a triple threat that had Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, and Doudrop. She chose this match. I don't know if she regrets it now.
Pressure can make a competitor crumble, or it can make a diamond. And look at Becky Lynch. She's like the Hope Diamond.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Doudrop. And her opponent, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Big Time Becky Lynch.
The confident smirk on the face of the champion tells you everything you need to know.
I want to touch on a point you brought up earlier, Jimmy. Becky Lynch wanted Doudrop. Yes. I think Becky Lynch looked at Doudrop, hey, she's still a rookie here on Raw. I can outsmart her. I can defeat her psychologically. But I think Doudrop has forced a little bit of pause for Becky Lynch.
Byron, let me crush that narrative for you. Doudrop may be new to WWE, but this isn't Doudrop's first time around the block. Doudrop has been in some battles all over the globe to earn this opportunity.
Finalist in the Queen's Crown tournament. That was that Crown Jewel, of course, coming up short to Queen Zelina. She's an incredible athlete, strong, fast, technical. But to your point, Byron, I thought Becky Lynch thought she would have the psychological advantage over Doudrop, and Doudrop so far has shown no fear.
Doudrop has proved Becky Lynch wrong. Doudrop has shown her willingness to play dirty when it comes to Becky Lynch.
Every now and then, it's been a source of frustration to Big Time Bex, as she hasn't been able to break the mentality of Doudrop.
This is not a smart strategy for Lynch. You're not going to overpower Doudrop.
Oh!
Look out.
She loves the crossbody from this position. We've seen this over and over when confronted by Doudrop. She takes a walk, she composes herself.
This is the strategy of a champion. This is what Becky Lynch does. When the lights are the brightest, Becky Lynch outshines them all.
Lynch understands she needs some time to mentally recover.
Oh! Big kick to the back of the ear. Becky Lynch headed up top.
Gets met with a nasty shot from Doudrop.
Doudrop fast enough to get there. And, this is the power side of Doudrop. She's a wrecking machine in there.
Doudrop picking up speed.
Oh, great move just in time by Big Time Bex.
And a headbutt sends the champion down.
I do not like the position right now.
Uh-oh,
that Becky Lynch is in.
Yes.
Uh-oh is right.
And once again, a bit of a timeout by Becky Lynch. She wants none of that position underneath Doudrop.
And every time Becky Lynch takes a walk to the outside, it throws Doudrop off of her own game.
What were you saying?
Doudrop able to come back. I think she knows the magnitude of this match. Royal Rumble title opportunity.
Running forearm, Doudrop staggers but answers
Just for a second. Normally that move would send you out of the ring.
Doudrop has been able to maintain significant control over the Raw Women's Champion.
Third time she's taken a break.
Becky Lynch once again left to kind of wonder, what do I do? How do I overcome?
You can't hide anywhere. Oh!
Yikes!
Smashing right into the steel steps.
Tremendous impact. Doudrop, entire body. You see Doudrop clutching at her knee.
Count is now halfway, gentlemen.
Let's take another look at this. Lynch out of the way in the nick of time. And that could be the turning point in this matchup.
Well, Big Time Bex trying to make it the turning point.
This is the biggest opening right now Becky Lynch has had in this match against Doudrop. Well, she better take advantage of it.
Starting to fire up, starting to get upset.
And if you're Doudrop, you have to realize you're likely only going to get one strike. You usually only have the chance to make one mistake when you're dealing with a superstar the caliber of Becky Lynch. And I think the impact with the stairs on the outside was the one mistake Doudrop could afford to make, because right now the Raw Women's Champion is making the challenger pay.
Yeah, Becky Lynch making the most of it. You have a bigger, stronger opponent in front of you. Slow them down, use the chin lock, take the energy out of them. But don't get into a tug of war with Doudrop.
And keeping Doudrop grounded was the best opportunity for Becky Lynch.
Lynch, I believe, wanted a perhaps a crossbody or
whatever
DDT,
she wanted. She's in a horrible position now. Good transition by Big Time Bex to the back of Doudrop.
Sleeper hold applied on Doudrop in the center of the ring.
Doudrop's gonna have to keep moving. You don't want to go to the floor in this position. Don't want to get flattened out, belly down.
Doudrop slowly could be fading.
Can she get the tap, or will Doudrop go out?
Doudrop, I think she is going out, Jimmy.
With that left arm, she's still holding herself up. But she is suffering in there.
A smart move by the veteran Lynch, obstructing the official's view to rake at the face and forehead of Doudrop.
After the eyes.
Becky Lynch, can you imagine if Becky Lynch were able to defeat Doudrop with a sleeper hold here? Uh-oh, never mind. Change those plans. Doudrop back to her feet.
You can get choked out standing up. I've seen it happen pretty recently. Oh! Look at that nice escape by Doudrop.
How much was taken out of Doudrop?
Once again, a great escape by Big Time Bex.
Now it's Lynch who's wasted no time. Eyes targeted on the challenger.
Oh, drop kick off the top rope. Doudrop laid out, shoulders down.
Oh, only a 1 count.
Barely got even that.
Talk about the psychological turbulence that's going to cause for the champ. Missile drop kick delivered and only able to get a count of 1 onto Doudrop.
I'm the freaking champion. I set that sign on fire because I am straight fire.
You talked about what she went through to get here. Becky Lynch, she's drawing on all of that right now when she's looking at Doudrop.
You don't know who you're understand me? Do you understand me? You don't understand. You've been waiting for this for 15 years. I've been waiting my whole life.
Oh!
And the last time, you know what happened the last time, Becky Lynch disrespected Doudrop.
Oh, up
In a
the air.
matchup like this, it's brilliant strategy. Becky Lynch is trying to get under Doudrop's skin because there's a thing called champion's
How
advantage.
is it brilliant strategy when Doudrop
If
is
you
taking
would
out Becky
shut up
Lynch?
for a second and let me finish a thought, if Becky Lynch gets Doudrop to disqualify herself or get counted out, guess what happens? Becky Lynch is still
Or maybe
champion.
Becky
Cover.
just gets pinned right here.
Forget disqualifications. Looking for the 1, 2, 3. Can't get it.
Credit Doudrop. She came into this match not only physically prepared for Becky Lynch, but mentally prepared as we watch the devastating impact.
I don't know how Becky Lynch doesn't have a fractured rib or two after this sort of impact. I would be willing to bet Lynch probably has.
Absolutely crushed her, and she is still down. Doudrop, if she can recover a little bit quicker, this might be hers.
The wheels are certainly turning for Doudrop, trying to figure out her next form of attack.
Look at this impact once again. All of Doudrop connecting with the champion. But right now, top of your screen, Disarmer's in. Doudrop's in trouble.
And it is deep. Looking to get the submission on Doudrop. Hips in.
Doudrop in serious trouble here with the Disarmer cinched in.
This is something you can't just power your way out of.
What was
Or
that,
is it?
Jimmy? What was that? Nice
Those
move.
are good transitions.
Great move by Lynch. And look at this, battering Doudrop.
Trying to get that arm straight. Hips in, keep the thumb up, and she can finish right here.
Doudrop still a distance away from that rope, and Doudrop once again repositioning herself.
Sitting
Make
up,
your
but
shoulders
right,
down.
Yeah, but right into the triangle.
Oh!
Rampaging her way out of that one. Shoulders down. Oh, almost 3.
The last possible second, Becky Lynch escapes.
This is the difference between being good and great. We look at the impact. Look at the fear on the face of the champion in this instant. Thunderous powerbomb. But Becky Lynch simply knows how to survive.
I don't know. I'm starting to feel something here, Corey. I'm almost starting to feel like Becky Lynch is on her last legs here. You almost feel like the championship starting to fade away from big-time Becky Lynch.
Well, if Doudrop is going to take that championship, she has to be aggressive now.
Lynch just crumbled in the corner.
Look at that momentum. That might be it. To your point, Byron. Off the ropes, cover. 1, 2. Kick out once again, just in time for Becky Lynch, but not a lot of energy on that kick out.
No, not at all. I mean, quite frankly, I'm shocked that Becky Lynch was even able to kick out.
Take a look at this. Doudrop utilizing her weight, crushing the champion in the corner. Watch this.
Oh,
Doudrop's
gosh.
hip right in the side of the champ's face. And now Doudrop
Yeah,
looking to
this-
inflict a little more damage. Headed to the middle rope. This could do it.
Oh, great counter just in time by Becky Lynch.
Lynch having the wherewithal to get both knees up, but what does Lynch have left now to will herself on?
The Raw Women's Championship, the same reason Becky Lynch wakes up every morning.
And she's on the top rope. Doudrop in her sights.
Lynch ready to fly.
Oh, and she does! On target! Oh, almost retaining.
Lynch having to reach deep into her arsenal. In fact, borrowing someone else's little homage. The Molly go round from the top rope, pinning the challenger's shoulder. But Doudrop able to escape before the count of 3.
Look at what's happening right now. Becky Lynch almost in disbelief, almost shaking that she wasn't able to put Doudrop away.
Her emotions getting the better of her. She is absolutely furious, but taking it out on Doudrop.
And again, if Becky gets herself disqualified, she's still the champion. Lynch is playing with house money right now.
Has to finish that attack in 5 seconds. You heard the referee counting, and that one was close.
Doudrop draped over the middle rope.
Out of the way just in time. Brutal headbutt.
Now
Did I say
Doudrop-
headbutt?
Yeah, completely unleashing.
Becky Lynch's brain certainly well scrambled at the moment, but Doudrop needs to get back inside the ring and somehow figure out a way to pin Becky Lynch or make Becky Lynch submit to become Raw Women's Champion.
Oh boy. Doudrop trying to suplex Becky Lynch to the outside. Lynch desperately trying to fight fight off the challenger.
Using those hips, great reversal. Bouncing her throat off the top rope.
Oh no, Doudrop with a fistful of hair from the outside.
Lynch now trying to muscle go.
Able to do it.
Sternum. Oh my goodness.
Laid up over the top rope.
Leg drop from the top. Down goes Doudrop, covered by the champion.
Pulls her off the rope. 1, 2. Just in time, a kick out by Doudrop. Once again, Becky Lynch just can't believe what Doudrop can take. Look at this.
Lynch with a leg drop right across the challenger's neck. Doudrop spilling down the hard way, but not enough to end this just yet. You have to imagine, gentlemen, the deeper this matchup goes, the more it favors Becky Lynch.
Seems like Becky Lynch has found another level of determination against Doudrop. Trying to go for the manhandle
This
slam.
has never worked before. Every time Doudrop has countered, she does it again. Oh! That might be it. Covered by Doudrop, but we have a new champion. No!
Take a look at this. Doudrop hoisting up the champ, driving Lynch down to the mat, and very nearly becoming the new Raw Women's Champion.
A pendulum of momentum swinging back and forth between challenger and champion.
She's tried it several times before.
This will stop the pendulum and smash the damn clock.
Able to kick Becky Lynch off. Becky Lynch again.
Chop block.
Oh, this is what?
No.
From the second.
Manhandle slam!
That's gotta do it.
1, 2, 3, and still the champion!
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, big time, Becky Lynch!
She digs, she perseveres, and she always finds more. That's why she's the champion.